Evening, Aradhya Mishra. Thank you, beta. आ गए सब लोग? Yes, sir. Aishwarya, yes, class started. All are back. Okay. Present, sir. Ready, Shivam. Okay. So next, in the continuation, we'll move on to next one, ternary operator. So keep the heading ternary operator. So copy this. Keep the heading ternary operator. Copy all the points. Keep the heading ternary operator. Copy all that. Yeah, Keshav Gaur, thank you, beta. Copy this. Varun Gupta, what you are saying? Which one you run? Yeah, Indra Vaidya, thank you, beta. Yeah, Preeto Saha, yes, sir. Scanf is like a C in and printf is like a C out. Varun Gupta, which one you have run? किसको run किया था? Yeah, keep the heading ternary operator and copy that. Okay. Varun Gupta. What was the doubt you asked? Anyway, you understood, right? Finally, you understood everything. Varun Gupta, I still have any doubt? Okay, that is 20 you said, right? A equal to 20, you have given 20, right? Okay, fine, that's good. Copy this carefully. This is interesting. We are going to solve various questions on this ternary operator. Varun Gupta, you are saying now understood or not understood? Yes, that is 20. So Varun Gupta, you are saying now understood, right? Copy this one. Keep the heading ternary operator. Copy this one. Yes, sir. Shubham Sahu, you are right. Good observation. Just message me once you copied. Okay. So understand here. So ternary operator, this is important. So we'll study various examples on this, and we'll take up the questions also. Right. So in the ternary operator, I think most of you already studied in your engineering. Right. So you specify the condition here, and this is what here question mark, and next is this is what here colon. Okay. You specify the condition here. Right. So if the condition is true, if this condition is true, it will execute what? This one. If the condition is true, it will execute this one. If the condition is false, it will execute what? This block. Is that clear? If you specify the condition here, if the condition is true, it will execute this block. If the condition is false, it will execute this block. And next, what is the important point here? In the ternary operator, there should be a equal number of colons and question marks. So whatever the question marks and colons you are having, there should be equal number. Okay, like you are having 5 question marks, you should have 5 colons, right? There should be equal number of colons and question marks. And next important thing, every colon, listen carefully, understand the concept. Every colon should match with what? Just before question mark. Every colon will match with a just before question mark. And the next important thing, every question mark followed by the colon, not immediately but following. Not immediately but following. What is the meaning of this? What is the meaning of this? Okay, you will understand all that with the examples. You will understand with all that with the examples. No doubt. The first example and second example. Just copy this. I will explain. This is my turn. I will explain this. First example and second example I will explain. Copy this. For example 1, example 2, copy this. Copy the 2 examples. So I will explain this. Next question you are going to solve. Don't worry. You are having the questions. Questions आपके लिए है. आपको ऐसा खाली कभी नहीं छोड़ता हूँ, जो भी मैं बताऊँगा नेक्स्ट इमीडिएटली फॉलोस ए क्वेश्चन, वॉट एवर आई टीच, ओके, नेक्स्ट इमीडिएटली फॉलोस ए क्वेश्चन, right? Okay, understand here, copied, okay. So if you observe this, okay, understand here, if you observe this, a equal to 3 greater than 4, you are having this. So how you are going to evaluate this? I said very clearly, first point, there should be equal number of colons and question marks. Check karo first example, you are having 2 question marks and 2 colons. Yes, equal number of colons and question marks. And second point, listen carefully, second point, every colon should match with the just before question mark. Every colon should match with the just before question mark. So here is the colon, this colon will match with this question mark, and this colon will match with what? This question mark. So that is fine. Every colon is matching with what? Just before question mark. So that is fine. So there is no third point used here, third point is not used here. So third point used in the next example. Listen here. Now understand here. So first, you are having this condition here. If this condition is true, you execute this. If this condition is false, you execute this. Listen to me carefully. Next question you are going to solve. Okay, you are having the condition here. Okay, this question mark is okay matching with this colon. So if this condition is true, you execute this. If this condition is false, you execute this. Now tell me 3 greater than 4, true or false? False. Okay, you execute this. Okay, now remember, once you come here, again you are having the condition here, again you are having the ternary operator here. So 8 greater than 7, if this condition is true, you execute this. If this condition is false, you execute this. Now tell me 8 greater than 7, true or false? True. If it is true, so it will return what? 20. So 20 will be assigned to A. So A will be what? 20 here. Is this clear for everyone? So 8 greater than 7 true, so true it will execute this. So 20 will be assigned to what? Variable A, right? Next, now second example, listen here, second example. If anybody want to copy, you can copy quickly. Right. So second example, just listen. When I am explaining, listen to me carefully. Now second example, there should be equal number of colons and question marks, 2 question marks, 2 colons, right? Very good. So there is no doubt, equal number of colons and question mark. And next, second point you have written, every colon should match with the just before question mark. Every colon should match with the just before question mark. Look at here. So this colon should match with just before question mark. So do you have any just before question mark here? No, it is not there. So it is not there. So just ignore this. Ignore that. And next, this colon is matching with just before question mark. Yes. This colon is matching with just before question mark. Yes. Okay. So it is matching. And next, that's it. There is no other colon. And next, now see the third point. What is the third point you have written? Every question mark is followed by the colon, not immediately but following. Every question mark followed by the colon, not immediately but following. So this question mark, so which colon is following? Okay, this one. This question mark, okay, is matching with this colon. Is this clear for everyone? So now look at it. So this is matching with this. So it means, what is the meaning of this? If this condition is true, you execute this. If this condition is false, you execute this. Now tell me 5 greater than 4, true or false? True. If it is true, you execute this. Now when you come here, again you are having the ternary operator, 6 greater than 7. If this condition is true, you execute this. If this condition is false, you execute this. Now tell me 6 greater than 7, true or false? False. If it is false, you execute this. So 20 will be assigned to what? A. So A will be what? 20. Is this clear for everyone? Is this clear for everyone? Right? So copy this. Second example also, right answer is 20. Okay, right. So I think all of you copied this. Just in case if anybody want a previous slide, somebody is asking previous slide. Okay, don't come late to the class, right? So next you are going to solve the next questions. Note down the next question. Next question you are going to solve. Copy this. Take up the first question and second question. Try to solve both of them. Mahbub Ali, which one you are asking? Second example, sir, didn't get the second example. Manish, okay, second example समझ नहीं आया. Okay, इधर सुनो. Okay, Mahbub Ali सुनो बेटा. Okay, and one more. Annu also saying, kindly explain second example. Ayush also saying. Okay, second example. Okay, right. I'm explaining once again. Second example. Okay, right. ध्यान से सुनो, ध्यान रखो इधर अच्छे से. Right, very simple thing. There should be equal number of colons and question marks. 2 question marks are there, 2 colons are there. That is fine. Next second point क्या लिखे थे? Second point slide में क्या लिखे? Second point. Okay, every colon should match with the just before question mark. Second point क्या है? Every colon should match with just before question mark. Then so look at here, this colon, every colon should match with just before question mark. So if this colon is having any question mark immediately, no, it is not having just before question mark. So just ignore this. Just ignore this. Is that clear? Next, this colon is matching with just before question mark. Yes, this colon matching with just before question mark. Yes. And next, now what is the third point you have written? Third point, look at third point, every question mark followed by the colon. Every question mark followed by the colon, not immediately but following. Every question mark followed by the colon, not immediately. Okay, but following. Okay, so this question mark, okay, इसके लिए भी colon चाहिए, इसके लिए भी colon चाहिए. So which colon is going to match for this? This is going to match for this. Is that clear? समझ में आया सबको, राइट? नेक्स्ट, नाउ लुक एट हियर, दिस इज द कंडीशन हियर. इफ दिस कंडीशन इज ट्रू, यू आर गोइंग टू एग्जीक्यूट दिस, एंड इफ दिस कंडीशन इज फॉल्स, यू एग्जीक्यूट दिस. वाई? बिकॉज दिस क्वेश्चन मार्क, ये क्वेश्चन मार्क के लिए कौन सा कोलन मैच हो रहा है? ये वाला कोलन मैच हो रहा है. For this question mark, which colon is matching? This one is matching. So now tell me 5 greater than 4, true or false? True. This condition is true. 5 greater than 4, true or false? True. So if this condition is true, you have to execute this. Once you come here, again you are having ternary operator here. So 6 greater than 7, if the condition is true, okay, you sorry, you print 10. Otherwise, okay, you print 20. You assign 20. You return 20. Now 6 greater than 7, true or false? Okay, false. If this is false, so it will execute what? 20. So 20 will be returned. So finally, what will be assigned to A here? 20 will be assigned. So ये में क्या असाइन होगा? 20 असाइन होगा. समझ में आया? Is this clear? Yeah, second example, is this clear for everyone now? Just give the comment. Right. So just you solve the second next questions, you will understand. If you solve the question, you will understand. Note down the question, copy the first question and copy the second question. First you solve the first question. First you solve the first question, and then you can solve the second one. फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन कॉपी करके सॉल्व करो. या प्रीता मजुमदार, यस. Now you copy the first question and second question and solve. Yeah, once you solve the first question, copy the second question also. Yeah, most of you giving right answer, but somebody give wrong answer. What is this? Indra Vaidya, your answer is first question. You are saying 40. That is wrong answer. Indra Vaidya, wrong answer, beta. Hari Om Meena, wrong answer. Check carefully. Yeah, Sakshi Sutar, yeah, many people are giving right answer. Anu, first question also wrong. First question you give wrong answer, beta. Check karo. Indra Vaidya, you gave wrong answer, beta. Check for the first one. And who is the Mahmood Ali? You are also giving wrong answer, beta. Check karo. Both the questions you gave wrong answer. Second question is -1, sir. Abhi Kumar, second question -1, wrong answer, beta. How you are getting -1? Abir also saying -1. That is wrong answer. Copy the question carefully. Arpit Gupta, you are also wrong. Okay. Right. So the first question I will explain. Just listen here. Now somebody giving wrong answer, somebody giving right answer. Okay. So mostly, okay, 80% giving right answer only. Right. So understand here. Okay, those who are not understood. Every colon should match with what? Just before question mark. Okay, every colon should match with just before question mark. So this colon matching with this question mark. Now tell me, so for this colon, do you have any question mark here? Just before question mark. Do you have any just before question mark? No. So just ignore this. Just ignore that. And this colon is matching with just before question mark? Yes. So then next, what is the third point you have written? Every question mark must be followed by colon. So this question mark, okay, is following what? This colon. Okay. So now if this condition is true, you execute this. If this condition is false, you execute this. Now tell me, 2 greater than 3, true or false? 2 greater than 3, true or false? This is false. If this is false, you execute this. And next, once you come here, 8 greater than 7, true or false? True. If this is true, you execute this. False hai to you execute this. So 8 greater than 7, true or false? True. If it is true, it will execute this. So 30 will be assigned. So 30 will be returned, okay, by this ternary operator. So A में क्या assign होगा? 30 assign होगा, right? Okay. Now next, second question. Second question. If you observe the second question here, same thing you have to do. First, every colon will match with just before question mark. So this colon is matching with just before question mark and this colon matching with the just before question mark. Listen carefully. जब मैं समझा रहा हूँ तो सुनो ठीक से. Right? हाँ, right. This colon is matching with just before question mark. This colon matching with just before question mark. This colon matching with just before question mark. And this colon is not having just before question mark. So just ignore that. Just ignore that. Later you can consider. And next, this colon is matching with just before question mark. And this colon is matching with just before question mark. And this question mark should have a colon. So which one will match? This one. This one will match to this question mark. Is this clear for everyone? Right. And next, now tell me if this condition is true, 6 greater than 7. If this condition is true, okay, you execute this. And if this condition is false, okay, you execute this. Right? So please listen carefully. If this condition is true, you execute this. If this condition is false, you execute this. Now tell me 6 greater than 7. True or false? False. So if this condition is false, so execute this. Now remember, once you come here, again you are having conditions. Okay, look at here. Again you are having ternary operator. If this condition is true, listen carefully. Listen carefully. If this condition is true, you execute this. If this condition is false, you execute this. Because this colon, this question mark is matching with this colon. This question mark matching with this colon. If this condition is true, you return this. Otherwise, you execute this. Now tell me you are having 0 here. So 0 means considered as a true or false. 0 is considered as a true or false. False. Already I told you all non-zero considered as a true and 0 is considered as a false. Okay. So 0 means false only. Okay. This is false. If this is false, you execute this. And again you come here. Okay. Again you come here. Just listen here. Again you come here and again you are having ternary operator 6 greater than 8. If this condition is true, you execute this. Condition is false, you execute this. Now 6 greater than 8. True or false? False. If this is false, you execute this. Again ternary operator 3 greater than 4. Condition is true, you return 10. Otherwise you return what? 20. So 3 greater than 4. True or false? False. If this is false, it returns what? 20. So remember that 20 will be assigned to what? A. Now remember, so A में क्या assign होगा? 20 assign होगा. Is this clear for everyone? Just follow, okay, what I said. Okay, just if you understand all the 3 points, you can easily solve any question. Is this clear for everyone? समझ में आया सबको? Yeah, Farhad Ashraf, yes, that is also same. This is also called as conditional operator, both are same. Is this clear for everyone? Sir, why didn't we consider 5 greater than 4? Amazing question, sir. I never watched this kind of questions ever before, Rahul. Okay, understood, sir. Got it. Mahbub Ali, okay. This is a conditional beta. This is a condition you are providing. So, okay, what is this condition is called as a 0 means, okay, this is a condition, right? So, 0 means treated as a true or false, false. If this is treated as false, you execute this. And your friend is saying why 5 greater than 4 not considered. See, when this is false, look at here first question, you will go this side, right? This question mark is matching with this colon. This question mark is matching with this colon. When this condition is false, you have to evaluate this one. So why you will go this side? What is this doubt? Who is this? Gargi Sharma. You understood? When the condition is false, why you go that side? Mahbub Ali, समझ में आया बेटा? Okay, so fine. Right. So now that's fine. Right. So I'm just removing. Okay. I think no need to copy in this. Copy करने का कुछ भी नहीं है ना. Right. Let's solve the questions. Note down the question. Note down the question. Write a program. Oh my God, this is not working. Right. Note down. Write a program to find. Note down the question next. Note down. Write a program to find maximum of 3 numbers using ternary operator. Mahmood Ali, समझ में आया बेटा? You are not giving comment. Okay, so received. Gargi Sharma, so yes, understood. Now listen here. Okay, write a program to find the maximum of 3 numbers. Okay, using ternary operator. Just listen here. You need to write only simple, only one line. Integer a, b, c, max. Let us say some value, maybe a is a 10, okay, maybe b is a 20, or maybe c is a 30. Some values there. I want to find out maximum of 3 numbers. I want to find out maximum of 3 numbers using what? Ternary operator. So you need to write only one line. Don't write a very big program, so I don't want all that, so just only one line. I want to find out maximum of 3 numbers. I am giving the hint. You can use the AND operator, double ampersand. AND operator you can use. AND operator you can use. I am just giving you the hint also. AND operator you can use. Try to write the program. Write a program to find maximum of 3 numbers. Using ternary operator. Only one line लिखना है. Only one line. सिर्फ एक line आपको लिखना है. I want to find out maximum of 3 numbers. You need to write only one line. Okay. A hint I gave you. AND operator you can use. Okay. So different people are writing in the different way. Right. So it is very simple. So सब लोग लिखा होगा. Listen here. Let us say, okay, you need to find only one line you have to write. Okay, remember only one line you have to write. Max of 3 numbers using ternary operator. Let us say A is greater than B. Listen carefully. I said very clearly you can use a AND operator. Double ampersand you can use. I told you that. So A is greater than B. Okay, remember, and A is greater than C. Now tell me A is greater than B और A is greater than C. मतलब ये क्या है बताओ, A B से भी बड़ा है और C से भी बड़ा है. तो in that case it is very clear which is the maximum. A is the maximum. Okay, yes or no, right? A is greater than B and A is greater than C. So it's very clear. Okay, question mark. What is the greater here? Okay, A is the maximum. Okay, if this condition is true, okay, what is that? Which is the maximum? A is the maximum. Yes or no, right? Next, if this condition is false, if this condition is true, A is the maximum, very clear. If this condition is false, now your doubt is between what? B and C. Okay, A का तो clear हो गया. If this condition is false means A is not greater. So now your doubt is between what? Only B and C. Doubt is between B and C. So now, okay, if this condition is false, now you have to check for B. So B greater than C, then ternary operator, okay, B is the maximum. Okay, otherwise, okay, C is the maximum. That's it. So this is okay, how you write, okay, max of 3 numbers in only one line. Okay, I am just repeating, A is greater than B and A is greater than C. Okay, so मतलब A B से भी बड़ा है, C से भी बड़ा है. So it's very clear, A is maximum. Okay, if this condition is false, now your doubt is between only B and C. A का तो rule out हो गया, so doubt is between B and C. So if B is greater than C, okay, answer is what? B is maximum. Otherwise what? C is maximum. That's it. So just copy this. Okay, right. Sir, if A is greater than B and less than C, okay, yes, it is handling all the cases. All the cases it is handling. What is there in this? Okay, right. So this is a simple way. Okay, you can write. So next, let's solve the next one. Now same manner. Okay, take the next one. I want to find out minimum of 4 numbers. Write down in the same manner. In the same manner you write. Next question. Take up the next question. Write a program to find minimum of 4 numbers. Minimum of 4 numbers using ternary operator. Okay. Let's say you are having A, B, C, D. Any numbers, any value you can take. So some values are there. Let's say A equal to 5, B equal to 6, this 1, this is 4. Some values is there. And I want to find out minimum of 4 numbers. Okay, you need to write only one line. Only one line. Minimum of 4 numbers using ternary operator. Okay, same thing. I told you can use a hint is what? You can use double ampersand. And operator you can use. Write down this. इसके लिए लिखो सब लोग. Hari Om Meena, A greater than B true and A greater than is false. So if the entire expression is false, it will go to else part only. Hari Om will go to the next case only. Yes or no? Sejal is saying, yeah, Sejal, that can also be written, right? There are many different ways. It is not only one way. Yes, Saumili Kandrar, yes. The next that will come, don't worry. Write down this. Minimum of 4 numbers लिखो सब लोग. Okay. Sai Tejaswini, I said minimum of 4 numbers. You are writing maximum. Greater than symbol you are using. You are using greater than symbol. Sai Tejaswini. Okay. So understand here, many people written correctly. So A is less than B. Okay, less than B, and A is less than C. Less than C, and A is also less than D. Listen here. A is less than B. If this condition is true, then you check next one. Okay, and operator is there. So if this condition is true, you check the next one. A is also less than C. Then if this condition is true, you check the next one. Okay, A is greater than also D. So look at here. A is greater than B, A is greater than C, and A is greater. Sorry, A is less than. Sorry, A is less than B, and A is less than C, and A is less than D. So obviously, so minimum will be what? A. Very clear. Okay, A is a smaller to B, and A is a smaller to C, and A is smaller to D. So it means minimum will be what? A. Very clear. So next, if this condition is false, now your doubt is between what? B, C, D. A का तो rule out हो गया. So doubt is between B, C, D. So now next, okay, if the B is less than C, okay, and B is less than D, then the question mark. Okay, if this condition is true, B is less than C and B is less than D, then it's very clear what is the minimum. B is the minimum. Otherwise, your doubt is between C and D. C is less than D, so question mark C. Otherwise, what? D. Is that clear? That's it. Is that clear? So A is less than B, and A is less than C, A is less than D. So minimum will be A. Otherwise, your doubt is between B, okay, B, C, D. Now you are checking B less than C and B is less than D. So minimum will be B. Okay, if this condition is also false, now your doubt is between only C and D. So then C less than D, so minimum will be what? C. Otherwise, minimum will be what? D. That's it. Yes or no? Yes, sir. Himanshu, it works for all cases. Your friend is asking, if all the numbers are same, then how it is going to work? Same it will work. Look at here. Let's say A equal to 1, B equal to 1, C is also 1, D is also 1. Now tell me what is the minimum in this? Minimum will be anything is also minimum. You can return anything, okay? But if you want to find out minimum, definitely you have to check every element. Definitely you have to check every variable, yes or no, right? So you are checking this, a less than b and a less than c, a less than d, true or false? False, because all are equal. And next you check b less than c, b less than d, true or false? False, because all are equal. And next c less than d, true or false? False. Then you return d. What is d? 1. So 1 is also minimum. Minimum is 1 only, yes or no? All are equal means you should return something, right? Among the available, what is the minimum? Among the available, 1 is the minimum only. Is that clear? Right? So it return 1, right? Yes or no? Right. Right. Okay. So this is how you write. So next, let's take up the, okay, next one. Note down. Take it as a homework. Next homework. Note down the homework. Write the above two programs without using AND operator. Homework, note down. Write the above two programs without using AND operator. See, in the previous cases we have used AND operator, double ampersand. So next, what is the homework? You have to write the above two programs without using AND operator. So AND operator use nahi karna hai, and you need to write the, okay, above two questions. Okay, take it as a homework. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shubhi Goel, yes, sir. There are different ways. Sir. It is not only one way, there are different ways. Sir. You can write this a program. Program can be written in any different ways, sir. Right? Right. So take this homework. Next, sir. Okay. Take up the GATE question. Note down the GATE question, copy this and try to solve. Yes, sir. Sai Tejaswani, ternary operator only. You have to use ternary operator only, but without using double ampersand. You have to use ternary operator only without using ternary operator. So this is the first GATE question for your class on the screen. Copy the question and try to solve. Yes, Rajendra Prasad, only one line you have to write. Only one line without using double ampersand. Yes, sir. Diksha Sekhar, yes, sir. No double ampersand, and you have to use only ternary operator. Only ternary operator. Ternary operator without using double ampersand, only one line. Yes, sir. Harshita Srivastava. होमवर्क में टर्नरी ऑपरेटर यूज़ करना, एक ही लाइन में लिखना है, डबल एम्परसेंड यूज़ नहीं करना है. Take this question, copy the question and try to solve. Don't do mistakes in the simple questions. Vishwaroop, wrong answer. Yeah, many people are giving right answer. Yogendra Singh, wrong answer, beta. Check it out. Arun Negi, wrong answer. Ankit, wrong answer. हर्षित श्रीवास्तव, नो ऑपरेटर यूज नहीं करना है. ओके. मोहित चौहान, रॉन्ग आंसर. मोहित चौहान, रॉन्ग आंसर. मोहम्मद सलीम, रॉन्ग आंसर. Sudensha, what is this? Sudesha Rakshit, wrong answer. Patel Kushi, wrong answer. Yeah, most of you 80% giving right answer only. Abir Karmakar, you are saying C is the wrong answer. Akanksha Rajendra, wrong answer. Those are giving wrong answer. I am revealing their names. Right. So that's it. It will not take more than 1 minute or 2 minutes time. So right answer is D. Right answer is D for Delhi. See, why you are doing mistake, I really don't understand. You can just substitute the values. So x value is 3 and y value is 4. Okay, so this is x here. Okay, x is 3 here and z is what here? 2. And next x is 3 and next z is 2 here. Y means 4. So z is 2 here. So y means 4. Z is 2 here. So every column should match with just before question mark. This is matching with this. And this column is not having any question mark. So this column is matching with this question mark and this column matching with this question mark. Right? So now tell me, x greater than y. X greater than y, true or false? 3 greater than 4, true or false? False. If it is false, you come this side. Okay, now tell me, so you come this side and next y greater than z. Y greater than z, true or false here? True here. So look at here, so 4, y value is 4, z value is 2. So 4 greater than true, true hai? Okay, this is true here. So if this is true, okay, you return what? 4. So that 4 will be assigned to what? A. So A में 4 assign होगा. So A equal to 4 will come. Okay, with the option D. Option D. And somebody is giving intelligent fellows hai. Intelligent fellows, somebody giving A. Okay, A में 4 है नहीं. There is no 4 in the option A. So how somebody is giving option A? I don't understand. Somebody gave option B also. In the A also there is no, okay, option B also there is no 4 at all. So how 4 will come to A? Option A and option B both are absolutely wrong answers. You can think of C and D, that is a different case. So right answer is D. So simple question also somebody giving wrong answer. Right? So please don't do the mistakes. Right? After explaining the concept very clearly, then only I will give the question. So that is my style of teaching. So after explaining everything very clearly, then only I give the question. Right. Okay, fine. Right. So I'm just removing this. Okay. So next, pre-increment and post-increment. Copy karo. Copy this. Keep the heading pre and post, increment and decrement. Copy this. Copy this. Speed up, जल्दी जल्दी कॉपी कर लो. Just give the message once you copied. हो गया? Right. So understand here. So I think done. Next, pre and post increment and decrement. Next, listen carefully. Very simple concept. Okay, everybody knows this. I think being a computer science student, you should definitely know what is pre increment and post increment. And after this, you are going to solve the gate question based on this. So your goal is to solve the gate questions. Please understand that carefully. Your goal is to solve the gate questions. Is that clear? After giving the proper concept, then only I will give the question to you. थोड़ा आपको थोड़ा सोचने का होता है, तो then you need to solve that question. Okay? So listen here. Pre and post increment and decrement. So first, A equal to 10. Okay. Now A equal to 10. So you are saying B equal to plus A. Plus A, remember this is called as a pre-increment. Remember first thing, plus A or A plus that is includes assignment. इसका मतलब A का वैल्यू तो चेंज होगा ही होगा. इसका मतलब सुनो इधर ऑटोमेटिकली. So A equal to 10 है. So B equal to plus A. Listen here first. Okay, B equal to plus A. So it means A value first increment होगा. A value will change first. That changed value will be assigned to what? B here. So plus A means A value will change first. That is 11. And that 11 will be assigned to what? B. 11 will be assigned to B here. So the B value will be 11 and A value will be what? 11 only. Is that clear? So that is the meaning of okay, B equal to A plus A. Pre increment. मैं repeat कर रहा हूँ. Pre increment मतलब अभी यही लाइन में यहाँ पे A का वैल्यू इंक्रीमेंट करना, यहाँ पे A का वैल्यू चेंज करना. A का वैल्यू 11 होगा and 11 will be assigned to what? B. So B value 11, A value 11. And next, now यहाँ पे देखो, यहाँ पे A equal to 10 ना, B equal to A plus. Remember this is called as a post increment. याद रखो अच्छे से, पोस्ट इंक्रीमेंट मीन्स ये लाइन में ए का वैल्यू इंक्रीमेंट नहीं होगा. Okay, in this line A value will not increment. In this line, what is the value of A? You have to take A value as what? 10 only. So remember post increment. इसका मतलब ये लाइन के बाद में इंक्रीमेंट होगा. नेक्स्ट, ये लाइन में A का वैल्यू क्या लेना है? ओके, B इक्वल टू A प्लस मीन्स पोस्ट इंक्रीमेंट है, तो A वैल्यू विल बी फर्स्ट असाइंड. A value will be first assigned, later A value will change. Later A value will change. So A value will be assigned as what? Okay, A value is a 10 here. So 10 will be assigned to B here. So B will be 10 and A plus means A value to change होना ही होना है, तो 11. So A value will be 11. Is this clear? So first A value will be assigned. A value will be first assigned and later A value will increment. A value will not increment in this line. A लाइन में इंक्रीमेंट नहीं होगा. इज दैट क्लियर? सो ए वैल्यू 10 था, तो 10 विल बी असाइंड फर्स्ट. हाँ, ए वैल्यू होने के बाद, ये लाइन स्टेटमेंट होने के बाद, देन ए वैल्यू तो इंक्रीमेंट करना ही करना है, तो ए वैल्यू विल इंक्रीमेंट टू व्हाट? 11. सो दिस इज आंसर ऑफ द पोस्ट इंक्रीमेंट. इज दिस क्लियर फॉर एवरीवन? Is this clear for everyone? Next, pre decrement, post decrement. Same thing here. A equal to 10 है, minus A. So pre decrement, तो पहले A value को decrement करना है, तो A value decrement that is 9. So 9 will be assigned to B. So B value will be 9, A value will be 9. And next, okay, post increment. So A equal to 10, B equal to A minus. Same thing, post decrement है. अब बताओ A लाइन में क्या लेना है वैल्यू? A लाइन में पहले A वैल्यू असाइन होगा, बाद में A का वैल्यू चेंज होगा. First a value will be assigned to b here. What is the a value? 10. 10 will be assigned to b. So b value will be 10 and afterwards a value to decrement hona hi hona hai. So d value increment to what? Decrement to 1. With decrement 1 9. So the a value will be 9, b value will be 10. Is this clear for everyone? Okay, so only thing you should remember is a post increment or post decrement वो लाइन में नहीं होगा, next line में होगा, next line में होगा. This is what you have to follow. Is this clear for everyone? Is this clear for everyone? Sai Tejaswani, you give wrong answers only. Is this clear for everyone? Because based on this only next gate question will be there. Because concept will be very simple. You need to apply that in the question. Right. So copy this. Okay. So if you are clear with this question, okay, concept, okay, we'll take up the next gate question. Right. So next, solve the gate question. Copy this and solve the gate question. See, remember this is asked for 2 marks. This is a gate question based on the pre-increment and post-increment, asked for 2 marks. Ask for 2 marks. Remember what is this line here? This is the n minus minus post decrement है. This is the minus minus n1 है. Okay, that is fine. ये line का मतलब बताओ. What is the meaning of this line here? n minus equal to n1. What is the meaning of this line? n minus equal to n1. It means what? What is the meaning of this? Okay, इसका मतलब क्या है बताओ? n equal to n minus n1. n equal to n minus n1. This is the meaning of this line. समझ में है, right? I think this is generally called as what? Compound statement. So you can just take okay, n equal to n minus n1. This is the meaning of this. Okay, right? So that is a gate question asked. Right. So copy this question and try to solve. Okay. Somebody giving answer as a 10. How 10 is coming? I don't understand. Sai Praveen, wrong answer. Pritam Kumar Dash, you are giving 1. 1 is the wrong answer. Yogita Chand, wrong answer. Somebody is giving -2. Ravish, wrong answer. Mahendra Mahajan, 1, wrong answer. Mahbub Ali, you are giving 11, that is also wrong answer. Faraz Ashraf, wrong answer. Aditi Govindu, wrong answer. You are saying 2. 2 is the wrong answer. So जो लोग गलत बोल रहे हैं उनका नाम बोल रहा हूँ कि वो दोबारा चेक कर सकते. वरुण के, wrong answer. Those are giving wrong answer, I am revealing their names so that they can verify. Sai Tejaswini, wrong answer. Yogendra Meghal, wrong answer. Lasya Sri, wrong answer. Tulika Vishwas, wrong answer. Aniket Rathore, wrong answer. जो लोग गलत आंसर बोल रहे हैं उनका नाम दिया, ओके, क्योंकि वो दोबारा चेक कर सकते. बिकॉज सो मेनी राइट आंसर्स आर देयर, ऑलमोस्ट 90% राइट आंसर ओनली. 90%. प्रीतो साहा, रॉन्ग आंसर. Mimansa Sardalia, wrong answer. Why you are getting -2? I don't understand. Somebody is saying 12. Ashutosh Sangda, wrong answer. Ritushri, wrong answer. Okay, right. So time up, guys. I gave you sufficient time. So let us try to solve the problem. So how you are going to solve this? So first, m value is what? 10. M value is 10. Okay, right. Integer, okay, n1, n comma n1. So you are having integer n here and n1. Okay, integer n comma n1. Next, now tell me plus m. M value is a pre-increment plus m. Okay, you have to increment this 11 and 11 will be assigned to what? N. 11 will be assigned to n. Listen carefully. जब मैं explain कर रहा हूँ ध्यान से सुनो. बहुत लोग गलत बोला है, 15-20 लोग गलत बोल रहे हैं. प्लस m, okay, m value will increment and that will be assigned to n. So n value will be 11. And next, n1 equal to m plus. अब बताओ ये पोस्ट इंक्रीमेंट है, ओके, अंडरलाइन कर रहा हूँ, बाद में इंक्रीमेंट करना है. तो n1 में क्या असाइन होगा? m में जो है पहले असाइनमेंट होगा, first will be assigned and m value will increment later on. So first n equal to m plus means m value will be assigned to n1. What is the m value? 11. So 11 will be assigned to what? N1. Okay, so this is your n1. So I write properly so that you will not have any confusion. So this is okay, n1. So now tell me, so n1 equal to m plus. So it means m will be assigned first 11 and later m value will increment. So m value will change to what? 12. M value will change to 12. And next you are saying n minus. Now remember that is a post decrement. Okay, you are not assigning to anyone. अगर assign करे तो क्या होगा? अगर ये value किसी को assign कर रहा है, अगर ये किसी को value को assign कर रहा है, ये पूरा value को किसी को assign कर रहा है, तो बताओ क्या assign करोगे? If I assign this n minus to anyone, what you will assign? 11 will be assigned. So now what is the meaning of this? N minus means you just need to decrement n value. Is that clear? That's it. So n minus. So n value you have to decrement. So n value becomes what? 10. Next, minus n1. So n1 value will also decrement, pre-decrement. See, remember, फर्क कब होता है? When will there will be a difference? फर्क कब होगा? अगर ये किसी को assign करे तो फर्क पड़ता था, अभी तो assign नहीं कर रहा है, तो n value decrement होगा. So यहाँ पे n minus n1 means n value will decrement. So n1 value decrement to what? 10. And next, after that, what is the meaning of this statement here? Tell me. I told you already. So n equal to, okay, n equal to n minus n1. Now tell me what is the n value? 10. So 10 minus 10, that is a 0. 0 will be assigned to what? N. So 0 में, okay, n में क्या assign होगा? 0 assign होगा. Now print a %ld n. So n value क्या है बताओ? 0 है. तो output में क्या print होगा? 0 will be printed. 0 will be printed. So 0 you need to type. टाइप करना है आपको आंसर, सो 0 टाइप करना है। समझ में आया सबको? So this is how, okay, you have to solve the problem. So this asks for 2 marks. So please don't do the mistakes in the simple question. In the simple question you do mistake, then you get the negative marks. Right, very good. So finally later okay, you give right answer, that is fine. So is this clear for everyone? समझ में आया सबको? समझ में आया सबको? राइट, सो नेक्स्ट नोट डाउन द नेक्स्ट वन. Note down the next one. Copy this. Just copy this example, first example and second example. Just copy this. Copied. So weightage of this subject is okay, weightage. Somebody is asking how many marks. Okay, so I think I did not explain. So average marks will be okay, average marks from this subject will be 12 to 14. So this is one of the high weightage subject in the computer science. In the computer science, this is very high weightage subject. Okay, so just understand here, if you observe these examples here, okay, so don't solve anything, If you observe the first example, listen to me carefully. If you are evaluating from right side, okay, if you evaluate from this side, so look at here, okay, a value 5, so plus a means what? 6, and next here it will print what? 7, and here it will print what? 8. Okay, if you are executing from right side, okay, integer a equal to 5, if I evaluate from right side, it will printing what? 6, 7, 8. Next, in case if you are printing from the left side, what happens? It will print what? 6, okay, 7, 8. So here it will say 6 and next 7 and next is 8. Remember, okay, for this kind of okay, programming is called as a bad programming. Listen to me carefully. This kind of programming is called as what? Bad programming. So output will change depending on the compiler to compiler. If I follow, in some compiler you get this as output, some compiler you get this as output. So remember, this is called as a bad programming. Okay, next if you see this one, second example, you can execute anyway. Okay, if I execute from this side, now tell me how much it will get? 8. Okay, here is a 7 and here is what? 6. Okay, look at a integer a equal to 5. A plus 3 means 8. A plus 2 means 7. A plus 1 means what? 6. If I execute from this side also, no problem. A plus 1 means what? 6. A plus 2 means what? 7. A plus 3 means 8. So you execute from this side or you execute from this side, output is same. So this is called as what? Good programming, and this is called as what? Bad programming. Now maybe in your friend circle, or maybe in okay, your WhatsApp group or Facebook group or Telegram groups, if somebody is asking any question based on this, plus a, if somebody is asking what is output of this, if any question comes, what you have to do? You simply delete that question. Don't make any argument on that question, because this output will change depending on the compiler to compiler. Remember, whatever the program you are writing, your program should work based on the logic. Program should not work based on the compiler. Program should not work based on the compiler. Program should work based on what? Logic. So this is called as what? Bad program, and this is called as what? Good program. This is called as what? Bad program, and this is called as what? Good program. Is this clear? So just copy this. Program should work based on the logic. Program should not work based on the compiler. So this is called as bad programming, and this is called as what? Good programming. Is this clear? Right. Okay, if any question comes based on this, simply delete that. Okay, fine. So I'll stop the class for today. Okay, continue tomorrow. Okay, if you want, you can just note down these two statements. Program should work based on the logic, not based on the compiler. And incrementing the same variable 2 times in the same line, it is called as what? Bad programming. Just copy these two statements. वो दोनों copy कर लो. Okay, copied all of you. Yeah, actually I am not feeling good. Okay, little cough and cold. So yeah, Saumili Kandar, it will depending on the compiler. So don't worry about that. Yeah, you can leave. Thank you so much. Much interesting session. Learned a lot. Good. Yeah. Yes, you can go, right. So tomorrow schedule, I think same thing, I think what you are following. Same 6 to 10 I will be taking the data structures, programming and data structures. Right. So tomorrow also, okay, we will continue with the basics. I think hopefully we will finish the basics, and next we will move on to the next topics. So revise the notes carefully. Right. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, Abhijit Saha, thank you dear. Thank you beta. Right. Harshit Garg, thank you. Fine. Chalo, see you tomorrow. Madhusudan, please explain the good programming example once again. Thanks sir, wishing a quicker recovery, better health, good night. Yeah, Indra Vaidya, thank you beta. Okay, so you are talking about this one. Yeah. Chalo, good night. So I am leaving. Okay, see you tomorrow at 6 o'clock. Okay, fine. So remaining schedule as usual. Okay, in case if you are having any English schedule from 2 to 5 whatever, so follow that, and my class will continue in the same manner. Okay, same 6 to 10. Rahul, it will be, you have to follow what is given in the C language. You simply download operator precedence table. Thank you sir, Girish, understood everything. Okay, from the scratch. Okay, good. Good night all of you, take care, see you tomorrow.